How are things going so far, getting closer to the start of the season here?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm just excited to get closer to the season. It's kind of cool. It's going to be my first time playing like my first game here is a away game, so that should be cool. And also my first time going to Hawaii, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
What's that like? You've got one more week of fall camp left before your game week prep. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you, I guess, balance being too antsy versus, not overexerting yourself before the season begins?
Like I said before, I just try to bring myself to this mindset that this is the same game I've always been playing. Once I do that, I know I'm fine. I just don't try to panic too much. No matter how big a game is or, who we're playing against, just line up and play ball.
Looks like Jalen Berger is starting to practice with you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him, and what's that been like, kind of getting to know him this
Yeah,
point?
he's a pretty cool person. Solid running back, humble. He's pretty cool, and he's an older guy that'll help us out throughout the season, so I'm pretty excited to see him work with us.
TJ, you mentioned speed. We talked about speed before, about your underrated speed. Talk about that offensive speed that you guys have, you, TMA, Jay, Michael, and you. Talk about the speed on the offense that you're EB this year.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of speed on our offense, and I feel like that'll help us in the long run. I feel like we'll be able to, beat a lot of teams with our speed and stuff like that, so that should be big for us.
We saw you last week, and it looked like you kind of had some speed in your game added.
Yeah.
What can you say about what you did in the offseason and what that's going to do for you this year?
Just this offseason, our coaches did a great job. Coach Miller, our new strength coach, he did a great job of just emphasizing every detail as far as like getting faster, stronger, having more, just being more conditioned and in shape. So just taking that to a whole new level, took my game to a whole new level.
What would you say is, I guess, the biggest thing that people are going to notice that's different about this offense this year compared to what it looked like last year?
Just more consistent. I'll say we'll put up a lot more points, and we'll do it faster and just more efficient. We'll get the job done.
Without going too much into it, how would you describe the offense?
It's a new pro-style offense. Obviously, we got some NFL coaches learning a lot more plays and stuff like that. So it's pretty complicated, but the guys are getting together, and we're putting it together.
Aside from like the strength and speed work, what else have you done to kind of like level up for this season personally?
Just really like staying in shape, doing a lot of conditioning, like off the season on my own, running long distance and stuff like that. I know that's big for like running backs, having to get like a lot of carries, especially like during like 4-minute offense and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So when you say long distances, like how far is long?
In the off season, I just do like random running stuff, whether it's like on the field, cone drills. Sometimes I'll go out run a mile, like just things to stay conditioned.
Yeah. How does the mile, the distance stuff, like what benefits does that have? I know some people go on long runs mentally to help them.
That too, yeah.
Like what do you think about during
You really just
something like that?
really just mentally, and like from the fact that it's like long distance, you'll seem to like you'll see yourself to get like tired fast. So like I'll just like try to make my mindset just push through that. You know what I'm saying? So.
What do you like about what Coach Bianaby is bringing to the offense?
He doesn't hold back. He's going to speak his mind for sure. He's going to speak his mind for sure, but he really emphasizes just making sure we're all on one page and we all know what we're doing and we're doing things the right way. So that's what I like about him.
Has he been talking to you about his running back days back in the day, or?
Not too much. I mean,
Okay.
we all know.
Okay.
He was nice. So he don't really say too much about it. Not yet, at least. So.
Okay.
What is it?
I walked up a little late, so I apologize if you already answered this. But have you kind of done a body transformation a little bit since spring?
Yeah, I'll say I lost a couple of pounds, put more muscle on. I know it'll probably be beneficial for like the amount of carries I'll probably take this year and stuff like that in the long run. So.
What does it mean to represent South Central, UCLA, college football?
It's a lot, man. Especially like when I go back to the city and like see all the people I grew up with and stuff like that rooting for me. It's just a dream come true, man. It's crazy.
Do you get to go back often?
Yeah. I'll be going back often. My granny still stays there, so I'll be going there to visit her and stuff like that. She comes out to some games, so it's just I just thank God for stuff like that,
Yeah.
Your mom posted a photo of you at SC when you were at the
Oh,
Coliseum
my
when you
gosh.
were little. I bet you caught some flack for that, right? Were you there? Were you an SC fan, or were you just there for a game?
No, it was actually like this. It was this like mile, or like I don't even know if it was a mile. It was like a long walk my mom used to do every year, and like
5K or something.
something like that. I
Yeah.
forgot. I was so little, but like she used to go and walk like every year, and then she just brought me out one year, and I think it ended in the Coliseum, and she like made me take the picture and made me like a little funny pose.
Caught you slipping.
Yeah, it was a full circle moment though. Like after we played them last year,
Right.
and I posted it. So yeah.
You mentioned, possibly taking on a bigger load. What have you learned in previous years? Guys like Zach Charbonnet, guys that you've been able to learn from. What do you maybe take from them that you can bring into this season?
Just really the mindset, man. I've been trying to train myself mentally. I know Zach had like a really strong mindset. Like through adversity, he just kept fighting and stuff like that. No matter how hard the game was, who he played, he just lined up and played ball. So that's what I've been trying to focus on this offseason.
Is that always in the back of your mind, like draft stock and the next level type of stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, like knowing that I'm getting closer to it, but I don't let it make me nervous or anything. I just try to keep playing ball, just vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.